Good morning. I'm here to give you an update on the FBI's investigation of Secretary Clinton. What I want to do is tell you what we're recommending. But first, let me tell you what we found. 110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it make?
8 of those chains are top secret, 36 of those chains secret, and 8 contain confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
Everything I did was admitted. There was no law, no regulation.
Secretary Clinton should have known that an unclassified system was no place for that conversation.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email.
None of these emails should have been on any kind of unclassified system, not even Gmail.
But first of all, nothing was marked classified.
To the contrary,
Nothing was marked classified.
there is evidence of
Nothing was
tremendous
marked classified.
Now let me tell you what we found.
Oh my gosh.
110 emails.
It was not the best choice.
52 email chains.
It was the mistake.
Have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it make?
8 of those chains are top
It wasn't
secret.
the best choice.
6 of those chains
I said it was a mistake.
and 8 contain confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
With respect to our recommendation, this is going to be an unusual statement in at least a couple of ways. Although there is evidence, our judgment is that no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case. I know there will be intense public debate. I know there will be intense public debate. I know there will be intense public debate. What difference at this point does it make? 110 emails.
It wasn't the best choice.
52 email chains.
I made a mistake.
Have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it make?
8 of those chains are top
It was not a good choice.
36 of those chains
I said it was a mistake.
and 8 contain confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
Honey, someone's coming to the house. Someone's coming to the house. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, you call the pops. I'm gonna call the pops.
We're recording you.
No. It's okay. I'm just your neighbor. Coming by to say howdy.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, we're not used to people stopping by to say howdy without assaulting us first, robbing us, or defecating on our lawn.
Sometimes all three.
The trifecta. We're from Los Angeles.
Just moved to Texas.
I figured.
Oh, the California plates?
Well, yeah, and the masks. Inside your own house. No one else around. 2022.
We just want to be extra safe.
We feel naked without masks.
We'll probably wear them for the rest of our lives.
We'll be buried in them.
Okay. Well, you seem like a lovely couple. Like I said, I just wanted to drop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
Why? Do you want something?
Oh, no. They're, I think he's being friendly. People around here are friendly, like we've seen in the movies, right?
I thought that was just make-believe, like superheroes or families that go to church.
No. That's a myth. This is real life.
So, I live in that house over yonder. Name's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Tiffany. She, her.
And I'm Steve. He, him.
What are your pronouns?
I don't believe in pronouns. I think they're reductive. In fact, just your asking about it is a microaggression.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. I like all pronouns. My favorite is you.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Exactly. So, if you need anything, just holler. My wife and I'd be happy to help.
Baby, he has a gun.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm recording you.
No.
Recording
It's okay.
Political correctness is a manifestation of lack of fucking self-esteem because you're all cunts. Because you cunts all want everybody to love you. I don't want anybody to love me. I don't want anybody to even fucking like me. Do you think Donald Trump gives a shit what you think of him? Do you think Steve Jobs, when he was alive, gave a shit? Do you think Mark Zuckerberg gives a shit? Political correctness is a manifestation of lack of fucking self-esteem because you're all cunts.
All right, has anyone noticed this trend among some of our government experts lately? It starts off with them telling you a thing. If you question the thing, you will be mocked, ridiculed, and potentially censored. It then turns out later that the thing that they told you wasn't quite as true as they promised you it would be. And when you point this out, they revert to telling you that, well, they never told you the thing that they told you. And then when you show them incontrovertible proof that they did in fact tell you the thing that they told you, they just suggest that you should be mocked, ridiculed, and potentially censored. I can't imagine why we don't trust these guys.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ben. How y'all doing? Got off 101 and I ran around for a second. Figured I'd throw a live up. Everybody doing all right? Hey, everybody out there that ain't talking. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be about. I thought it'd be dorky after the... Could be salt gets your body working and it's hard on your blood pressure and your kidneys. And my youngest used to, when he was little, he'd get a hold of Hershey's Kisses or chocolate or something. It'd put him out, or my oldest boy. Yeah, BC, we getting older now. We got to watch what we take in later in the day. Like me, if I go to sleep 3 hours after, it has to be at least that or more after eating anything chocolate here. I get acid reflux real bad. Yeah, I had to leave right at 4 o'clock. They said it was 2 miles away. We walked out the door. I had to go pick my son up from dialysis in Marshall. How close did it get over here? Or did it lift up like the last time right before it got here? That was right almost exactly 4 o'clock. I pulled out of the driveway, pouring rain. I told all of them to load up that was with me to go get him because that alert went off. I woke my wife up. She works graveyards. She come out here. She usually takes a half hour, an hour to wake up to where she's sort of coherent. Did it tear up anything down there? So damn near at the state line. I haven't been down there today. That's messed up. Yeah, it could have been bad. They said it was big. Well, hell, the link's out. Anybody wants to come up, you don't have to get on cam, but show your face a second, and then I'll let you up. But should have told Carl I was on. He likes getting up, but I don't know if he's on or around or up or... Makes it go by a little easier for somebody to talk with. Stayed on the ground a mile and a half. I can't remember if that was today or yesterday. I was going out one of the times I seen you pulling in down there. I guess that was you in your truck. I hope it's something that works or it goes through, or unless it's bad, which I don't hope it goes through. But I want to see cuffs. Yeah, I've been pretty much everything I do. I don't try to cross state line. The old lady works at Walmart on Pines Road, but I'm trying to get her to get on at Marshall. Probably not any better as long as it's Walmart is Walmart, but I just don't like her working right there on I-20. Hey, everybody out there, if anybody ain't talking, like I said, you got a link dropped. Anybody wants to come up, won't put you on the spot or nothing. But, well, I made fun with this. Yep, she does. She sits out there at 2 or 3 in the morning, eating lunch, listening to 98 Rocks, cranked up. Hey, JB. Told her if anything happens, empty it and come home and then call. She's got her little thing, toy, plus my dad gave her an old timer big blade whittling knife. Has one big blade and a smaller one on the other end. The big blade's a lock blade. Yeah, must have caught everybody late in the day. Hey, D-Dog. Yeah, I'm looking to see if anybody's on. I ain't surprised. Probably don't. Nobody getting an alert. Which I ain't following that many over here, so there's no telling. Uh, hey, Scat. Hey, Frank. Yeah, when they closed our little store out here, the first offer came through that kept her money she was at or offered more. She took and she went over there, and I was like, well, it's close because of the interstate, but that's about it. I didn't know she's going to be doing graveyard either. So, yeah, the bad thing, like you're talking about, the area being on top of the interstate, panhandlers galore, and I think there's a camp over there too, a homeless, but they don't bother anybody. All it takes is some weirdo to come off the interstate. It's right there. And they have caught people, even though the store's supposedly locked, people getting in the store. Boys out there barking. Yeah, again, hell, if anybody wants to come up, the link's out. I think it's stuck. Let me make sure what I put. Yep, it's out there. Yeah, that storm was something else. I was sitting here and got an alert over my phone. Turned the TV on regular TV because I knew Channel 3 got the good alert for any of that storm stuff on 3. I got an outside, one of them crazy looking antennas for outside, supposed to pick up all these digitals from like 60, 80 miles or so off. And it kept shuddering and squeaking and not getting a good signal. So I ran a screw in the wall and hung it back here. My wife, first thing, she's like, why is the outside thing in here? It's not that big. It's probably a 2.5 foot span on each that sticks out from the sides. And then it's probably 2 foot long. And then it's got that figure 8 center that picks it up, but it's hanging above the TV and it picks up perfect now. So, hey, Stans. I got all my television channel stuff is digital internet, so that don't give you nothing local. Hey, Echo. It was bad. We most of the way to Marshall when we left here at 4:00. All these people driving out in it, I guess they're scared to death of the rain. They were doing like 30 mile an hour down 80. And then you get lines of people coming back. I don't know what happened, but used to be, I don't know if you remember, people, when you come up behind them, they weren't going fast, or if they turn, they get over in the shoulder and let you come around them. That quit about 2 years ago. I don't know what happened. My wife said it's a lot of people moving over here from Shreveport. But I used to love it when we moved out here, and 9, 10 years ago. And you pull up, they pull over, let y'all by, is real courteous. And now just they hurry up, pull out in front of you. I like driving in Shreveport. Hurry up and get out in front of you and then drive 20 miles under the speed limit. What's up, Never Good News? Links out. Anybody wants to come up again? Yeah, I didn't realize how close that is. Hell, that means that may have been a mile away from us. BC, that tobacco store, maybe a mile on. They never did. I never did hear how big they said that tornado was, but that's like the second one in the last 6, 8 months. It was that close. The last one kind of picked up right before it got here. And that road, all the way from north of Carthage. So, hell, that was a good 20, 30, 40 mile line it went through with it being out. Then there was another one coming across my center down there headed towards Greenwood and stuff too. So they were talking about it converging. We've had a lot of weirdness with stuff going on over here. I know they say Barksdale has that dome over it. I don't know if it breaks them up or if it attracts this stuff, or who knows what money can buy to push these storms the way they get pushed. But hey, Auntie. I drove the whole way there, and then everybody was hungry. All the different restaurants you got over in Marshall, everybody decided they wanted Arby's, so we drove all the way back here and drove over and went to Arby's over in Greenwood. But that was probably 5:30. So that was after it done blew through, but it was still pouring ass rain. But good night, BC. I'm gonna sub to that. I wish I'd save it, but a link took me off of my YouTube to keep an eye on y'all. If I remember it, I'll jump to it later. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ben, what to expect. Same old words that he says every time, or all this I'm gonna, and it's got to get worse before it gets better, and then all these false dates. And, hey, Bonnie. That's fine if you want to come up and make grunt noises or just sit and listen. You don't have to. I'm not twisting. Bonnie's right there, Stan. She just said hi in chat. Yeah, I don't know how bad them storms got for everybody else, but it was nasty what come through here yesterday. I don't know how high they went up, but it looked like a nasty long red swath of garbage. $4 it was here with the bad part of one front of it, and we took off and ended up hitting a clear spot, then went right through another bad spot. It was raining so hard. Good thing it was still light out. All I could make out is the center lines every now and then. And when when it was raining real hard, it just looked like an ocean of water out in front. You couldn't tell the road from the side of the road. Yeah, we got people jumping in and out. I know it's boring. Sorry. I've been watching those videos a little bit that Rob brought up on prepping earlier. I know a lot of people getting ready to go to 10 over there. She's got 19 people already waiting for them over there, and they don't come on for another 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, Serendipity. Hey, Shifty. Yeah, I'm fixing to drop off probably Shift because I know as soon as 10 starts up, it'll be nothing over here. So if it wasn't for me having to do so much running through the day, I'd do a day show, but I'm usually not home till after I pick him up out of dialysis, and that varies because times they put him in anywhere from 10 in the morning to noon. They were doing it 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, some of my stuff ain't acting right. My internet TV ain't working, camo. So others fix to come on, so I should have paid attention to who's coming on when and just left it be. Well, guys, I guess I'll see if I can figure out what's wrong with this TV and get off here and quit wasting y'all's time. Been almost a half hour, and soon 10 will be up. I just have to work on a time gap somewhere. You guys have a blessed night. Thanks for showing up. Much love. Y'all have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you whenever. Good night.